What's up, guys? It's Micmic, and this is Micmic Origins Part 2! And so anyways, last part I was talking about my years on Xbox through 2007 to about 2012, the summer of MW3. And before I start the commentary, I'm just going to say this is my last time I'm redoing this. It's not like I'm messing up the commentary, but I'm trying to add some more emotion to my voice, because obviously when you're talking to yourself, it's very easy just to go pretty boring and monotone. So I gotta try to keep it interesting. And anyways, I'll start up right at MW3. So MW3 comes out, I go back to sniping, mainly not exactly trickshine. Well, I mean still trickshine on MW2, but MW3 trickshine just wasn't exactly anything me and my friends did. So we were mainly just going for clips and feeds, stuff like that. And I wasn't exactly very good. But anyways, I still hit some clips nonetheless. And so then about March, I would say, yeah, I think it was March, I uploaded my first zombie video in over 6 months. And actually I think it was like my first YouTube video, because I took a huge break from YouTube while I was sniping. I never exactly was hitting enough consistent clips to make an episode. I mean, I probably could have put one episode out, but I just didn't want to edit it. I was pretty lazy on the editing. But then I wanted to start YouTube again, so I released I'm the Doctor #2. And if you're not familiar with that, that's kind of like the forerunner of the Rasputin montage. And it's kind of where I first got this original idea of making a zombie montage. Mainly because since I was sniper, so obviously I'm constantly watching montages on YouTube. Sniping episodes, ill cams, dare cams, soaring with style, just trick shotting, which is by far my favorite trick shotting clan of all time, just trick shine. And I'm just gonna kind of go off topic for a second, but just trick shine is honestly probably like it should. If you saw like a just trick shine team taj, and then you saw an ill cams team taj, and then you saw like Bay team taj or something like that, I mean, it should be a pretty clear answer that just trickshine is the best, because it has the most creativity out of all of them. I mean, the guys that were hitting shots were, number one, they were so extremely lucky, like all the known trickshoters, but then they were so creative. Like, they would hit shots no one has ever thought of, like, they were the first ones hitting these shots. So that's really why, always to this day, I still will go back to watch some just trick shotting. But they ended. So now my favorite clan is Dare Rising, which is the renewed Dare Sniping, because they're kind of like the new Just. They stick with the old MW2 stuff. I like their content. I honestly hate watching Black Ops 2 sniping montages just because it just looks ugly compared to MW2 and MW3. So usually I just skip right past like the most recent ill cams. I just don't really like those at all. But ill cams 35 through 44 or 43, those are all beasts and everything like that. But anyways, so montages has always been like what I've watched on YouTube. So obviously zombie montage came like as an idea pretty early on. So I'm the Doctor was like a series I started doing. I think I made 3 episodes, and it's just kind of like all the clips are from the same game, and it's just a game that I got tons of revives and pretty much carried the team. So I released 3 episodes of that, like I said, and then later on another like forerunner to Rasputin was my Die Rise Best Moments montage, which is up on Zombie too. And so that's like a little mini edit I did for Die Rise, and probably one of my best clips on it, where I reversed the whole entire horde in the little sandbox corner off on the edge of the map, where somehow I didn't slip off the edge. But yeah, that was one of my favorite all-time moments in zombies. And now so gotta talk more about my history on Xbox. So anyways, going back to after sniping, after trick shotting got a little boring, I went back to zombies, and then I tried starting this clan called RVZ, previously I tried to start a clan called ZHQ, but I met a lot of people through that, but it never exactly took off. RVZ never took off either, but the initials, the clan initials RVZ, stood for Revival Zombies, and that is a lot better than ZHQ in my opinion, so I really like those initials. Or, yeah. But, so I met, mainly it was a clan between me, Pyrus, Metru, Dantig, and Proacy. And we were pretty much, and Matthew 714, we were pretty much like the top people in it. And all the other people were pretty much noobs and sucked. So that's kind of why it didn't take off. But like we had, like, in order for a zombie clan to really, for actual zombie clan to actually, you know, take off, and actually upload a lot of stuff and have a productive YouTube channel, which is kind of like Zommunity. I know Zommunity isn't a clan, but they're one of the first and only channels, community channels, that actually upload zombies, and they're growing, and they actually did a really successful time on Black Ops 2. I mean, 17k subscribers, that's really amazing for 1 year, especially since. And also, I'm going to talk about a little bit how I joined Zommunity, but that's in a second. So anyways, around Black Ops 2, I kind of stopped just trying to start a zombies clan, so I was like looking for people to play with still for Black Ops 2, looking for better players, and Pyrus Metru recommended that I go check out Zommunity, which at the time only had like 100 subscribers, give or take a few, and so I found out about them way from the beginning. They only had one video upload. It was like the introduction of the original directors. I think it's still on the channel. It should be. But it was on Verruct, and I thought that was a really unique idea. It's kind of like what I was trying to do, starting up a zombie clan, just having a community to play with, more people. And so once Black Ops 2 came out, I tried to get on, like, become a director on Zommunity, and the way I did it was just sign in uploads, and after 3 or 4, then they asked me to become a director. And mainly my early uploads were just challenges, first room challenges, and I think I had something else, the Die Rise, best moments, stuff like that. So I've always been more of like a quality type of player. Like I always go for hard gameplay, stuff that I'm more about the gameplay than commentary, but kind of like relaxing on compared to Syndicate. But I've always been trying to get interesting gameplay that people are going to want to watch. And so obviously that's kind of what this is about, just this insane zombies constantly in your face challenge I'm doing right now in Buried. And this is the Courtroom challenge, by the way, just using the wall weapon and Sally's. So, and I was playing this game with Proacy, Samit, Reaps, and myself. But anyways, also I'm going to talk about one last thing, which is me and Pyrus ended up he defriended me after I chose to keep him over Proacy, so we were getting set up for the transit Easter egg, and I just had to choose between Pyrus or Proacy because Dantig and Matthew 714 were going to be on the team. So I chose Proacy over Pyrus, and he threw a fit and defriended me. But anyways guys, I will continue this for part 3. So see you guys later. I'm Micmic, and I'm out.